Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and our Gundabad campaign on Divide and Conquer version 5. Wow, it's gonna feel really weird when I don't open up episodes with that phrase anymore. But in the last episode, we just kept hammering on Erebor, and that resulted in us taking Vintirion Eor, and I hope that we are going to hold that one. We have one full stack there, half a stack there, but then I think Rubar is the only thing they really have left. So if we are able to take that, maybe sneak through with Captain Gazbug and claim it for ourselves. You are on 70, so hopefully you should be halfway decent soon. At least we're sending more reinforcements, yeah. But we are moving some armies the northern path towards Rubar, and I think Vintirion Yor is just gonna have to hold on for dear everything, dear Melkor, really. And hopefully we'll be able to hold it until we've taken out the dwarves. Of course, we also have another full stack here. A lot of tier 1s, though. A lot of really trashy troops that have been upgraded, to be fair. But still, I mean, bronze shield orc fighters, that's not something to fight, to use against, like, privateer axemen. They are using a lot of sellswords. But yeah, speaking of full stacks, I have found the doom stack that spawned from Erebor. And it is there. Now, I wonder if it's going to be like, if it's automatically going to attack Erebor, or if it will be the same thing as always, that Erebor can only attack a region that is bordering them, which basically means that they will be walking to Vintirion Eor or Skarn. Either way, what I'm going to do is move this stack into Erebor. Some of them will be free upkeep out of that. That's good. I will also move you into Erebor, just in case. I don't really know if they are going to attack Erebor, or if they're gonna keep pushing south. I don't know if there is some weird... you can get in there as well. There we go. Now I'm feeling a lot safer. If there is some script thing that makes them able to attack Erebor just because it's Erebor. We'll see. We'll see about that. I also think that we might as well want to queue up another unit of spears here. And with that, I hope that we will be able to, that we won't have to recruit a lot more. If not, to use against Durwinian or to keep moving west. Let's see, have you already moved? Yes, speaking of moving west, finally we got an alliance with Angmar. We are paying dearly for it. I think we paid like 10,000 all in all. 2,000 for 5 turns, I think. But I'm just happy that they accepted it, because now it's not as long or far-fetched for them to accept a military alliance. And once we've got that going, we will unleash the winter of Gundabad on the dwarves of Ered Luin. That's Ered Luin, but when it comes to Khazad-dûm, we are still sieging Khazad-dûm West after the absolutely outrageous victory of taking Khazad-dûm East. That one's gonna follow me around for quite a long time. We're also laying siege to Limhir and just hoping that they don't really get a doom stack if we take it. We are just going to keep sieging it for as long as possible, I guess, and then I don't really know what we want to do with it. What I know what I want to do with it. I want to take Limhir and I want to take Edraikarn and give both of them, or sell them to Dol Guldur, so that Dol Guldur will be my shield thunder to the south. That's what I want to do, but I've also said that I won't give away any more regions, so I'm kind of on the fence about how I want to play this one out, but at least I have like 9 turns to think about it, unless Lothlorien comes up with a massive freaking stack, which they absolutely can do. You are on your way down south. You might as well keep moving. Keep moving. We have a lot of just small squads moving. I don't even know where I want to move you, to be honest. Maybe might as well just push you down towards Karas Galadon. Make sure that that region is as fortified as it possibly can be. We don't really have any news on what's going on here. With that said, it might be in my interest to start sending a spy, but I am still very much using the spies to increase my culture. But Fenholm 82, I think that should be enough. Durenberg, right, Durenberg looks strong, but Ugluk is hanging out there, and we also see that Leodholt has a garrison, so it's not completely undefended, which is great. We have units here. I'm still kind of, where do I want to send them? You know? Do we want to move them south towards Lothlorien, or should we just start sending everything west towards Mount Gundabad and Angmar? Right now we only have 96 gold in the bank, so that's not really too big of an issue where we're gonna focus our recruitment on this specific turn. But I do know that, I mean, we have 3 units there, 4, so 7. Hardcore math. Math is mathing. But I don't really know where I want to send them. We might very well need them to the east, but I really hope we don't, to be honest. I really hope that we don't need that. But who knows? Who knows what we're gonna need until we see it all play out. So for now, I guess they're just gonna hang out there. Actually, Nufuin, you lads can start walking towards Erebor. I think that might be a good deal. Because we don't really know what's going to happen yet if you attack Erebor or if you're gonna move east. If you're moving east, then we have basically a full stack that will just follow you, basically. Until you are dead. We also have some more high-level troops here. Let's keep them there for now. And decide. We might also want to send some troops to Goblin Town. It would be so awesome if we could lay siege to Kenneth Bryn. They have a lot of early tier troops, so if we attack with a really strong force of late or high tier troops, we might be able to take Kenneth Bryn, and that would be a feather in the cap indeed. The problem is that if we take Kenneth Bryn, I really want Angmar to be bordering their enemies, because we plan on taking a lot of territory from Ered Luin. Then Angmar will not be bordering enemies there, so it's all about, like, what are the Dunedain doing down here? What's the High Elves doing down here? Are they going to keep Angmar occupied? Yes, no, maybe so. We'll see, we'll see. But I am happy about the spy hack, or whatever we want to call it, actually working. Now I need to think, is there anything else that I need to do this turn? We will keep sieging there. I'm gonna keep sieging that for as long as possible while we just keep reinforcing our regions. Kind of forgot what I wanted, what I planned the next episode, or the last episode, but I do know that all hell is gonna break loose down here. So we might as well just get on with it and see what their Doomstack decides that they want to do. You keep moving to Kondovan. Yeah, just end the turn and see what Erebor does. I do feel a lot safer with the mountain being heavily defended. Or heavier defended, that is. Okay, Erebor, what are you gonna do? Laying siege to Interior. Okay, bold move, bold move. At least we're gonna have a massive fight there, unless they're gonna try to siege us out. I really hope that that's not what they're gonna do. I hope they just build up siege equipment for one turn, and then they just get rocking on with it. And I'm hoping that we will have functioning towers and walls and whatnot, so that we can actually... Okay, you are starting to move east. You can't move on Kirik Gathel. That can't be what's going on, can it? And you, I want you to move into that fort just to make sure that it's ours. And you, my friends, keep moving on King Thorin. That's good. The public order looks quite a bit better. Very happy about that. And you keep moving towards Rubar. And I'm wondering if you should wait for the reinforcements. Who knows, who knows. Because we don't have a general, so it might be in our best interest to just stack that army up as much as possible. And when you have... when you have the better culture. About 75, so it's on the right track. And we also have one spy to help out with the culture, as well as the Temple of Melkor being built. So I don't think we need to worry too much about Skarn right now. What I am worried about, though, is the complete lack of vision. And then I don't mean like leadership vision. I mean actual seeing what's going on in all of these regions. It's so freaking dark. And I would like to see... The problem is that so many of my generals make a lot of money for the regions. That's why I don't really want to take them out, because I value money more than a lot of different things, actually. 9 turns. Is that the fastest you can get, really? What is wrong here? It's the camp guard. It should be automatically, especially since we have amazing culture right now. How, I ask you? I thought I surpassed all of that by just destroying the military buildings. But no. Same thing here. 9 turns, 8 turns. God dang it. Okay. Let's go with the guard barracks then. And grass guard barracks. And then... I don't think we're gonna queue anything more up there. Let's see. We're already building at Kitty Gathol. That's great stuff. Great stuff indeed. Don't think we need anything more in Dale. We can't upgrade it, so we don't need it to grow. Esgaroth, already building the archery range. Catapult maker, warg breeder. Nah, I don't think so. I want to see where I can build something really useful and watch me just waste the money on something completely unnecessary. Every time I said I want to build something useful, I go around and build like, oh, a blacksmith. Speaking of which, I actually want a blacksmith here, so they have a decent armor as soon as they're trained. But can't we get anything more fun? I want like a beast cage or something like that. Dane's halls, can get the archery range. Bolg's chamber, you say? Orc Avengers, how can you not train Bolg's champions out of the Bolg's chambers? I wonder. Okay. First of all, I'm just gonna go through and see if there's anything useful I can build. Not there, not there. Dungeon, you say? Ration market, money. That's good. So let's go with that. I want to see Avengers Guild, you say? Or a camp guard. What's the culture like? 55, so we should actually be able to start with tier 1 troops right away with the camp guard. I do like the idea of an Avengers Guild. They take just as long, so let's get that one first. And now I don't think we have a lot of more options, really. Mireron, do we want a warg breeder? Don't really think we need that there. We can build a lot of warg breeders, though, so I guess that's fun. But let's just see if we can train something instead. And yeah, just like that, we're out of Monet. I thought I saw some Black Shield. Yes, I did. Even more. Yes, yes, yes. A lot of late tier troops being queued. That's great, although it's going to be ridiculously expensive. This is what's going to just drain my economy after in the beginning of the next turn. Ooh. Snaga, you say? Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh no, the trashiest of the trash. Just, at least it's fun to know that I can train them. Oh, Mount Gundabad is getting stacked to the brim right now. Very, very happy about that. What is this? Mireron can train tier 1s. Let's just do that in case we need it. Right, so that's that taken care of. And theoretically, you should not be able to see me right now. We should be able to wait. And even if you take Vintirion Eor, then Gorthak will come after you right away. All the armies are moving. Let's look at our messages. Dane's halls. You got the pale Urks. You can stay there, please. And Erindolan got a lot of Black Shield troops. stay there as well. Erebor, Esgaroth. Right, that's what I said I wanted to do with Erebor. Take that entire army out and start moving southeast. And that's what I'm going to do after I've read through all of these messages. Esgaroth just did a lot of training. Hot damn. Kirikathal also did some training. Yeehaw. You can hang out there for now, and then we'll send you down in bulk if necessary. And Vintirion, you just retrained a bunch of stuff, and we could, yeah. So that's that. Now, let's move this army east, shall we? Everything here, I would like to get a general in this army, to be honest, and a lot of them need armor upgrades, like yesterday. God dang. All of these units basically need armor upgrades. Okay, so I will not be moving these guys out yet, because you need to get into Dale, and there I need to retrain all of you. Like so. Put a lot of money into that, but then the army will just be better. And we want good armies, don't we? Don't we, precious? Retrain everything, and I think you will have the same armor upgrade as they will in Dale. Not sure, but I think so. Playing the guessing game left, right, and center right now. And can you get retrained in Esgaroth? Yes, you can. Oh, I almost thought that I could train ships. We desperately need to start putting some money into Navy just so we can start smashing some of their boats. Righto, righto. Still hoping that Kuri will start... Oh, the movement points are absolutely atrocious. At least I still hope that he will be moving south. Construction report. Earlstone, you've been upgraded. That's good. Erebor got the Avengers headquarters. Grassguard got upgraded as well. Kirikathal, Mereiron, Bormalinga, Casa Doom got the Uruk garrison. I think that's good. Hopefully. It's not a waste. A lot of retinue expansions. That's great. And... still making a lot of money. 17.7k. That's great. Now, I'm hoping that the full stack either will siege Vintirion, storm it, and we'll see what happens, or that they will turn and face Gorthak. We'll see. End the turn and see what happens. Not really putting a lot of actions or energy into the western front right now, because I'm hoping that the siege of Khazad-dûm West is just gonna hold. That's gonna hold firm, solid, hopefully, until they just wither away and die. Or sally out. And Angmar, I still hope. Oh, did I should have asked for military access. That's what I should have done. I will do that just in the beginning of this one. Start with giving them 100. Revenge of the South. Okay, I don't need to worry about Harad. Cool. Cool. So first, I will give you... I love it that you're so happy about seeing me. Let's give you 100. Only just? Really, bro? You want to give me an only just of giving you freaking money? Okay, very demanding with military access. How about if we give you 2,000 balanced?
I must say we are not
rejected. Not even just rejected. It was just rejected. Hardcore rejected. Moria or Dwarf with Enedwythe. That's not good because I want Enedwythe. Jesus. I want Enedwythe to be fighting Gondor because I think Gondor is way too strong. Mount Gundabad is getting strong as well. Speaking of which, Dane's Halls, Esgaroth, a lot of good troops being recruited. This is what I was looking forward to 170 turns ago when I started this campaign. God dang. Okay, so now we can start training tier 1s there. What's it looking like? Culture is good. So start the guard barracks, please. And Skarn, you got the Temple of Melkor at 80, so you are getting a solid 5% public order with each turn. Very happy about that. And with these buildings, you're going to get a lot of law bonuses as well. So that is sweet. Esgaroth, you got the basic archery range, so let's just start with some basics. And you should have retrained a bunch of stuff. Good. Or at least now you can retrain a bunch of stuff. So we got that going for us. Recruitment, retrain. Can retrain you up to full strength, I hope. That would be... No, it's not full strength, is it? It's just an armor upgrade. Yeah, it has to be, because we can't train pale orcs here. What's missing for us to be able to train pale orcs, I wonder? Oh, a drill square. We need a chieftain's hall. God dang, do we really need... Yeah, why not? Just go with all this. Just go with all of that. Faction announcements. A lot of retinue expansions. That's great. And look at me climbing the ranks. Number 1 in production. Number 1 in overall. Number 2 in population. What's good? What's really good is that Kingdom of Gondor is not the top dog anymore. Mordor is the highest in population. Kingdom of Gondor is only strong military-wise. I don't know what the... Am I in the... I am on second place, 98. Does that mean that I have 98% of the leader? I don't know. Because that... Do I have 1% of Khazad-dûm's wealth? I don't know. These things are difficult. Okay, so they actually pulled back. Ooh, things just got interesting. Big time interesting. If we lay siege to Rubar with this and maybe do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. If we storm this one, Rubar is strong though, but they have a full stack, so they won't get a bunch of defenders. I say, I would also like to see... We might... Where do we want a Warg breeder? Now I'm just skipping from topic to topic. This is not good for my ADHD. Okay, so we will keep this army in Vintirion Ior. And then... It would be nice to at least lay siege to Rubar. I don't think they will sally out, but I will get attacked by King Thorin. That's going to happen. That's going to happen. So maybe it's better, with that said, that we try to merge up these armies. I don't want it to take that long. Don't want it to take that long. Now you're happier. Okay, what do we want to do here? How do we want to play this? You can stand there, first and foremost. I don't see any strong reinforcing armies. And I don't think... This is just barely out of reach. And you have... We will be just sandwiched. So what would be best, I guess, is trying to kill all of these by fighting a battle. That might be what's in my best interest. So if we move... Okay, I think this is what we might want to do. I will... First of all, set to retrain some stuff. That's what we're gonna do. And then... I will... attack King Thorin with reinforcing troops from Vintirion Ior. And not any ballista. I think this would be good enough. Just wreaking havoc in their lines. So if we put them right there. Vintirion Ior is still happy enough. I can't do bull about their taxes, unfortunately. And then we put you here. And then I am going to attack you with that army. Good stuff. Where did you go? Okay, you keep walking. Keep walking. Okay. And for now, I won't send any reinforcements after you. My heart is racing right now. Super exciting times. Unless I get smushed. Then it's just sad. Sad day. All around. Okay. Where do I want you to go? I think it might be better to move you towards Vintirion Ior, to be honest. Because we don't need you at Skarn. It doesn't look like we have anything moving their way. You take that fort. just because. Good. Now, let's quick save. And try to do our absolute best with this battle. If we're lucky, this army is gonna get a man of the hour. I don't think that's how it works, though. Quick save, and you can be controlled by the AI. The balance of power is just ever so slightly in our favor. 10-7 ratio. That is specific. We outnumber them a little bit, but if we look... Oh, yes. They have really good generals. Both the leader and the heir is actually in this army. And they have laborers, gold shield units, mind you. So they have... If dwarves were difficult to fight because of their armor before, it's going to be even worse now. They also have... I realized I don't have any wargs in my army, but they have 10 units on the Dwarven Ballista. I think they only need 2 or 3 to man it. So that's gonna suck. Let's see if we can send some fighters their way and silence it. Apart from that, I mean, it's just gonna be an absolute slugfest. They do not have a lot of ranged troops, except for the axe throwers. As what I see 2 axe throwers. Also worth mentioning that the Rovanian hunters can throw spears, and they have 2 of those, so theoretically they have like 4 ranged. Plus the ballista. Right. And I think King Thorin might even have... Oh, only. Sarcastic quotation marks. Durin's guard. Okay. Already quick saved. Let's try to slay ourselves Erebor King, shall we? Okay, this feels like it's, if we win, this was a good choice. If we lose, not as much. Okay, let's just start the deployment right away. I don't, because they have a full stack, they might just be dumb enough to attack me. What? I don't understand this. That's red. Does that mean that they... Because red is the border of the playing field. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. At least it's very plain. So we got that going for us. You up at the front, and I will also have my ballista aim for their ballista if we are in range. We don't have that many range units, speaking of which. So that's not the best. But also, what I'm going to try to do is put... You are already on the side. Let's put you up on this side. Because I think if they are right behind the artillery, they're gonna do this super weird, wonky howitzer angles, and that's not gonna be good for us. That's not good for us at all. Okay, and now we are going to set up our front line. A lot of tier 1s. A lot of tier 1s, and not a lot of good line infantry either, now that I come to think of it. So we will be putting a lot of faith in numbers in this one. And we do have a lot of raiders, though. A lot of raiders. So we can put you on this flank. What do we have over there? You and you on this flank. And I think we'll just send them around. Do the same strategy as we're always doing, basically. You might be necessary in the center. The general will be necessary in Azog. And just like that, I think we are all set up. Most likely they will launch their army somewhere in the center. Yeah, look at me. Understanding how stuff works. Let's also try to... Oh, Jesus. Try to move everything around, and we'll see if... Yes, that's good. We actually regrouped pretty swiftly. Don't really know what my artillery is up to, though. You, be aggressive, be aggressive. What are you doing? Okay, all of our archers are firing. Not all of our archers, but most of our archers are shooting, which is good. And also, it looks like our artillery is getting some juicy shots. Yeah, buddy. If we can just shoot at them for as long as possible, that would be swell. I need you to start shooting, my man. Why is the artillery all derpy? You're not standing anywhere near where I need you to stand. Good. And now start shooting. Start shooting, I said. Okay. This is the epitome of disappointment right here. Our allies are moving forward, although I don't really know how quick they will be to get here. If that arrow is going to disappear and means they are standing still, I will be one grumpy lad. You run up over here. Already try to move my armies into strategic positions. Oh. God dang. Move up. And you shoot at them. You shoot at them. Our allies are moving forward, although not as fast as I would want them to. You run up. And now we will form our line here. Fortunately, it looks like we might still be able to shoot here. Oh, yes. And you move back on this front. What do we have over here? You are shooting, doing your thing. Run up a bit more, a smidge more, if you will. And you can run in, or just get into a better formation here. You shoot across the field. And you lads run in. You can attack the laborers. I think that would be good. You can attack the Durin's guard. You can attack whatever you find. And we are getting some juicy shots right here. Our allies also moving in, which is just swell. Good. And you attack them. Actually, let's see if you can run around. Okay. You raiders, you will be necessary on this side. And you are moving still. That's good. That's not good, though. Retreat and run back. Come on. We need you somewhere else until we're just clearing out the Durin's guard. Good. Run back. Okay. And blow the horn as often as possible. Great. Now, you attack the axe throwers. What do we have over here? Snork raiders. We can increase the speed just a smidge. And my ally is actually a bit slower than I would have liked for him to be. And can you just turn around and start shooting at the Stonefoot Spearmen? I think that would be sweet. You run around and try to attack them. You will just stand your ground. Ally, please just be freaking quicker right now, because this is not as one-sided as I would have wanted it to be. Oh, wow. Damn! Our rangers are being shot to shit by their axe throwers. Okay, we've killed 29%, so a solid third, a little less than a third. But we lost 16. Come on. Ally, please, just work quicker. You can shoot the Erebor infantry in the back. We do not have any reinforcements to send, basically. You can start shooting at the Stonefoot Spearmen, maybe. They are turning around to fight our reinforcements. Okay. We need to just get somewhere. You can start shooting in the Durin's guard, maybe. Hopefully you get some... you get to hit something else. I wonder if we should just put the ballista behind here and start shooting at them. Why are you shooting with the worst angle ever in the history of angles? Some of you are actually shooting a decent angle. I think we just need to get in front of the frickin' tree. Okay, now our reinforcements are coming in. I don't know if they understand the beauty of cycle charges, though. There we go. What are we doing? You get over here, and then maybe you can start shooting at the privateer axemen or something. Do we need all of you there right now? Maybe we do. We are just crushing it with their generals, I guess. Durin's guard. You. Right, all of you now. Turn. your face against the Durin's guard, and hopefully we'll be able to smash that B word. Oh, dang. Our infantry really took a solid beating this one. Okay, let's see if you can start shooting at the Erebor infantry. We might start killing some of our own troops here, but I think we just have to take it, basically. All of you can be in guard mode, just to stand your ground, really. Great. Now, our allies started to come in. Thank you. Not a moment too soon. You turn around and start attacking the Erebor X throwers. Just close the sack. You can actually do fire shots here so we can track it a bit better. And our archers are doing work from the back right there. Good. Now we've lost a solid third. Killed 73% though. So now we're really starting to get somewhere. Although something that kind of worries me is that I don't recall having seen any message that we've killed a general yet. I think the first one might be here soon, as per the star on the map. Not the star in my show, I gotta tell you that. And we also have one over here that we're trying to get rid of. That will be 2 generals dead. And I think someone else is somewhere deep in the mix. Stuck in the middle with me. Good. And yeah. Okay, and there we have Durin's guard. And our catapults are really not standing in the best position, are they? There we go. Enemy general fallen. Lord Dory. That's sweet. Now, all of you... Oh, it wasn't you who killed him. It was over here, right? You need to help out over here. Attack the dwarven laborers in Zabak. And that's another general fallen. That's Mundri. Should be over here. Yes. Good. Now, let's just take care of business. You can attack the Rovanian hunters, actually. Where are you right now? In a weird place in your lives. Lost 37%. I'm hoping wholeheartedly that I will get some decent heals out of this. I tell ya. Let's see if you can actually shoot at this blob over here. If that works, that would be just swell. Although it looks... Oh, we are starting to run out of bolts. Who would have thunk? You don't need to shoot at anything right now. Thank you very much, please, and thank you. You're out of ammunition. Good stuff. Come on. I want to see one straight down the center. I mean, that's actually good enough. That's halfway decent. We will smash the enemy. And I think a lot of friendly fire comes from those arrows. Come on. They are so sturdy, these dwarves. They sure know how to hold their ground. I give them that. Brave, brave dwarves. Righto, righto. You don't want to shoot anymore? I mean, we basically have nothing left of our infantry. It's all just our allies right now. All of our infantry is just being absolutely hammered. And you capture them. I think you should have better energy than they do. Oh, they are dribbling. Big time dribbling. Now you lads, I want you back in here duking it out with a Durin's guard. And you can do that as well. I mean... Oof. Brutal fight, and now they used an ability as well. Just push everything we have. So many just small remnants of what used to be my great, great army. But I mean, like I said previously, a lot of them are early tier troops. Come on, give me a dead general. Give it to me. I deserve it. I want it bad. And then I will just merge a bunch of stuff up, throw them into Vintirion Eor, and we will just brace for impact, basically. and wait for our reinforcements from the eastern side to get going. We also need to take care of their doom stack, though. That can wreak a lot of havoc. Come on, we are dealing so much friendly fire right now. Good. Last general fallen, and we have a clear victory. We actually healed some lads, only lost 37% of our total forces, and you can tell that a lot of that most likely is my infantry, but we wiped out a full stack of dwarves. Worth mentioning, of course, they have a lot of dwarven laborers, not really the most deadly force, but sturdy nonetheless. Let's look at the kill statistics. Whoa! Yeah, the WoW was about the friendly fire. That's like 30, 50, so yeah, 100 or so in friendly fire. And they lost 50 Black Shield warriors to friendly fire. Ugh. Okay, that's not good. Catapult, 76 kills. Ballista, 86. And we just, yeah, lost a lot of troops. Let's say that what we healed basically was what we killed in friendly fire, so it kind of evens out in that sense. MVPs, did anyone break 200? Not in our army. 196 on the Snowwork Raiders. 159 on casualty sustained, 196 on inflicted. That's decent. 180 on Orc Fighters. Orc Fighters. Yeah, we have Black Shield Warband, we have Black Shield Warriors, but no, it's the Orc Fighters who bring home the second place silver medal. And with our ally, no one even broke 100. No one broke 100. Well, thank you for joining. I guess you didn't lose more friendly fire than you inflicted casualties. That's a bit rough. But at least you were there. So thank you. I don't think we would have won without them, to be honest, even though they didn't inflict that many casualties. But the Battle of Gazar-Ibar has been won. Yeehaw. Minas Tirith. Cool stuff. I love watching Lord of the Rings artwork. There are so many different aspects and variations to the story. I like it a lot. Cool beans. Only took... That's not a lot of prisoners. Execute all of them. Erebor's leader is dead. Indeed he is. Enemy camp sacked. Now, let's just move everything we have into Vintirion Ior. And Erebor's leader is dead again. He sure is. He sure is. Oh, and none of them have the movement points. Merge everything. Merge everything. And what can we join up here? Let's throw the general and everything that is halfway healthy into this army. Like so. Oh, damn. Now we can actually pick and choose a little bit. You. Leave. You. And you. Something like that first. And you. Then we'll do a merge. Oh, actually not that much that can merge up. Interesting. And you can merge up as well. Then we throw in some warband and some archers. Oh, that's too much. Too much. Okay, let's just prioritize the archers, I guess. We already have a few, to be honest. Yeah, let's just do that. So now we have something that resembles an army right there. And you start moving on to Vintirion Ior, and hopefully we'll be able to retrain you or something. This is actually a halfway healthy army. Cool. A lot of experience to go around as well. Start moving on to Rubar, and all of you will join up as well and get ready to move over there. Sweet stuff indeed. So that's that for them. I don't think we have anything more we want to do on the Eastern Front right now. You are just still... Kuri is still walking, but it takes a while and a half. And let's see. Warg breeders in Dale. Is that a priority? I wouldn't think so. I want to see if there's anywhere where I've missed having a beast cage or something like that. It feels like I missed that. There we go. Beast cage after the drill square, so we can start that one next turn. We don't need anything more here. Tarfilin, Warg breeder might be a good idea because we are gonna need wargs moving west, I guess. And ballista maker might be good. Or if there's anything fun to train. Doesn't look like it. Catapult maker here, why not? We will most likely need a whole bunch of heavy artillery moving west. And now things... Ooh! Too bad it's gonna take too long for you to get east to set down some towers for visibility. But these armies are looking mighty strong, mind you. Oh my god. And I don't think any of you... Oh, you actually can reach that fort. So that's what we're gonna do. Move you in there, free upkeep. Managing our economy, even though we are making stacks right now. I don't really want to take it for granted. You can talk to Litash again. Spy, I mean... I still think that what we're gonna try to do is moving the northern side. Unless they are giving us military access, that's what we're gonna do. Just take a massive army out of here. That's gonna cost us a fortune, absolute fortune. We're talking like 10k in army upkeep at least. And then just move the northern route. Because I think what decides on how pissed they are that we're walking through their territory is like for how long are we there, and maybe even how many different regions are we walking through. This, I think, will be the quickest route. And also, if they decide to declare war on me, we can just keep marching to Karn Doom, take that sucker. But seeing as how weakly they have defended these regions, I don't really think they plan on attacking us. Good stuff, good stuff. We have units there as well. Archery range for Black Shield troops. Yes, 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 yes. And just like that, we are out of Monet. Out of art. All out of love. Okay, we keep sieging here. I think that's good. You can keep marching towards that fort, free upkeep and whatnot. We are starting to have a lot of armies split out here. And also, since the Anduin Vale is already kind of... they already got their Doom stack. We could be a bit sneaky about this and move this army west through the Dol Guldur territory to Duinburg and just smash it to bits. That's something we could do. I haven't fought against the Anduin Vale for quite some time. Don't really know what they're packing currently. But at least you're not in big use in Erindolan, so move all of you to that fort. We will lose some money on free upkeep, but at least most of you will still be free upkeep. Good, good, good. And maybe you can move into that. I'm thinking what might... Okay, keep moving to that fort. You will march around, join that fort as well, and then we'll just cram out as much trash we can here. And then you will move to Duinburg. Because starting to feel a bit safe here in the south, to be honest. And can we retrain you yet? Okay, we can retrain you, and so we shall. With the camp guard, I think we should be able to retrain the mountain orc hunters. Good. Keep sieging, and 8 turns left, and now they are starting to drop. They have High Lord Balin in there. I really look forward to smashing that dude. We also have 2 generals here. One of them being a goblin general, Radgash. Cool stuff. I think we've already kind of set up the towers we can here. But let's... Oh, no. Can I abort that? Because I thought they would be able to move over there. No. Okay, so he might die. If so, if he dies, he dies. What do we have down here? They actually have a pretty decent garrison there. Our culture here is at 90. Oh, this culture hack is just Chef's kiss is just amazing on all kinds of different categories. 61, we have 2 agents in there. Karas Galadon, let's send you to keep an eye on Edrachan. Can anyone... 82. Do like 82 a lot better than 64. So let's try to move both of you into Edrachan. And hopefully that will mean that we won't have to smash down the gate. And Karas Galadon, I think we already have the culture we need there. I'm so happy about that tip to put spies in settlements. Actually thinking that you, my friend, you are a bit worse at infiltrating stuff. Let's see if we can get you into Khazad-dûm East first. Good. Good. Now, nothing more to manage, I don't think. Most likely have a couple of small contingent or small troops marching around. Only one. And no diplomats or spies that I forgot to move either. Anduin Vale, Vale of Dorwinion. I am clinching hard every time we pass the Dorwinion, because I think theoretically they could pass the Rune River or whatever that river is called and attack my territories. But I hope that they're busy with Dol Guldur and busy with Rune and busy with Mordor. That's what I'm hoping. I guess it's not that good actually that Harad is weak, although I think hopefully they are weak because like Mordor and Khand is strong, and those are my dudes, my allies. Withy board. Okay. Oh, okay, a lot of retrained stuff. This will be some actions. Dane's Halls, you are standing there. I think... Okay, you can actually keep standing there because that's going to be necessary for you to march west. That's good, actually. Withy board. All of you start moving towards Dane's Halls. And then we have Miraeron, where we got some early tier troops. Actually starting to look pretty darn strong. Get the guard barracks as well. Great stuff. If we have the culture. 61. We need 65 for Black Shields. And I think we should have 65 once this is built. So go ahead. Go ahead. And then we have Erebor, where we retrained you. Only gave you some kind of equipment upgrade, I guess. And Dale, here we retrained a whole bunch of units, gave them some better equipment, which is just swell. Just swell. And Esgaroth, I think we just did the same thing, didn't we? Esgaroth just, yes, retrained and gave them some armor. We can start setting up some black shields there. Nothing in Dale, nothing in Erebor. Nothing in Thranduil's halls, really. Ooh, yes, please. Don't mind if I diddly do. Out of feeling. I would like to just auto-recruit every time I get... I have Black Shield units available, or Palorux, or any of those higher tier troops. I just want that to be auto-recruited. Good. That's all of that managed, I guess. Construction report. Bursakul got a Grog Hut. Eminufuin, you got the Drill Square. That's why we could start getting them. Now all of that makes sense. Fenholm got the Slave Hall, which means that you should be going into the Guard Barracks. Do we have decent culture? We have outstanding culture. Start with Guard Barracks, please. And then I guess we should have blacksmiths and ports and whatnot as well. But first, army. And then, what do we have more? Goblin Town, you got the Ration Hall. Great stuff. Mining network. Yes, please. I think it's a pretty good mining network. Yes. Yes. Then we need slave quarters and all kinds of stuff for military as well. But we'll cross that bridge once we get to it. Fortunately, the culture is still pretty darn great. Yes, please. And actually, I think that's more vital to us than a warg breeder. Strongest faction. That's me. Great stuff. Still making profits, having a staggering 25k in the coffers. Very happy about that indeed. Now, these lads.
Get ready for fighting.
You start moving towards that fort. You start moving towards that fort. Fenholm. Let's just train some some whatnots. Some stuff. Merge some stuff up there as well. That's just the mountain orc hunters. I just got tired waiting for them, basically. Keep sieging here. They are just dropping like flies. Great stuff. And very happy that I wasn't attacked by these units. You move back into the fort. Great. We should, I think, eventually start moving with these armies. Okay, he got dead. Can you get in? 64. I don't like those chances, but 82 should have gotten in, actually. That worked. 82% chance. Okay. Can we train some more spies at Karas Galadon? I wonder. I remember every one I've ever sold, Mr. Potter. Good stuff. Train some stuff. Spy killed. Yes, indeed he was killed. I'm thinking, what do we need to do now? You lay siege to Rhubar. That's what we need to do. Get some stuff. Like so. Maintain that siege. You... Let's see, how many do you have room for? You have room for... Oh, damn, some of you lads are weak. Merge up. Now we have room for... You move into that fort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not just throwing in a whole bunch of scouts. Good. That's 2 that I'm not using. Where do I want you? Garn, would that help anything? They're already pretty damn happy there, to be honest. The spy is just keeping everything under control. We train you. Good, so that leaves us with another army moving towards Rhubar. Love rolling that R. Rolling it. Okay, can we retrain anything? Some things we can retrain. Culture 53. So we could get... I don't like that it says barracks here, but because I think that means that we will need to wait a long time before training our tier 1s. Let's start anyway. And that's basically all of our money gone. But it should help with corruption, so that's good. Right. Left, center. Can you just... Can you... What happens if you go out? Oh, they do not like that at all, do they? Let's just move you far enough so you can still get back comfortably. Let's smash down a tower. Good stuff, indeed. And you keep moving. Kuri, you're not moving that much at all, are you? I'm also thinking about actually starting to turn some of these lads west. Because it feels like 2 full stacks should be able to take Rhubar, especially if they don't sally out against us, against Gorthak. If they don't sally out, then we will be able to siege them down until the full stack reinforcements come, and then we'll just smash them, basically. Maybe wait a while, maybe just get in on it. So that's good. Vinterionior is safe as well. Would love to be able to train some boats here, but I think that's only possible for our general, and I'm not taking him out of the settlement right now. Kondovan. We have these remnants all over the place that we might need to start sending west. Go west. Retrain you. Good. Slave Hall is always a good investment. You're already building. You're already building. And I also think that we will just take one of these armies out, and maybe they'll even have the honor of following the faction leader, King Mazog the Defender. Not the Defiler, the Defender. To smash the Doomstack. If they are going for Vinterionior or Skarn, they have a long way to go, seeing as they basically don't have any movement points. If they choose to attack Burgram, though... But they shouldn't. That shouldn't be possible. Anyway, that's it for the eastern side. I think we have that pretty much under lockdown currently, pretty much under control. We also keep sieging Limhir. They are dropping like flies for every turn. 6 turns left. We also have basically a full stack at Karas Galadon. We just need a general. I need a hero. And I think that's gonna be this little goblin dude, or maybe even this dude. I think it's going to be Lagdush. Neither of you. You actually have some... Okay. So that settles it. Radgash is going to be the one leading the army towards Edrakarn. Karn? Edrakarn. Cool. And then we'll hopefully smash the Elves of Lothlorien. Edrakarn is the only place they can recruit from currently, unless they've taken more territories. So the important thing is that we're getting there in 6 turns. With that said, I'm actually thinking that it might be in my interest to start moving, although you don't have the movement points. So we are going to do it this way. Yeah, that's actually a governor trait, so I don't want to give that away. Flame, shard, poison. Actually, let's just give everything. There we go. So now you are better because you have the movement points. First of all, move into this fort. You... Where do I want you? Something's telling me that we might want reinforcements in Khazad-dûm West. So do we have any? We actually have some troops here. Some of them are being retrained. So what I'm going to do is take these. I think that's the one being retrained. Armor and whatnot. Move you into Khazad-dûm West to just have some kind of a stronger garrison in there. Great. Cool. So that's it for that. And then we will take all of this army out in the next episode and start moving towards Edrakarn. Lay siege to that one and just make sure to wipe both of them out in one swift blow. Speaking of that, do we have artillery? We indeed do have artillery. Great. That's going to be a lot of fun. You can also move into Karas Galadon, so we have even more artillery. So then we have 3 units, and that should be enough to take down all kinds of stuff. Oh, faction heir, general. Where's their faction leader? Is he walking around somewhere, I wonder? Okay. He might be somewhere around fighting Dol Guldur, I guess. I don't know. We'll find him when we find him. But thank you so much for watching this episode. It's about time I wrap it up. Any tips or tricks, please write them down in the comments below. Have a great day and take care. I will see you in the next one.
The weird bubble.